Can simply wearing a dress cause an international incident? It nearly did in 2012 when Kate Middleton put on a piece of clothing from the wrong country. If you've never heard of fashion diplomacy, it's the idea that what a political or royal figure wears can send subtle messages. Queen Elizabeth II was well known for her fashion diplomacy. Her coronation dress was embroidered with symbols from Commonwealth countries as well as the United Kingdom. And when she was out and about on tours of the Commonwealth, her clothing and jewelry would often pay homage to the host country. Her granddaughter-in-law, Catherine, Princess of Wales, seems to have taken a cue from the late monarch. Kate's outfits and jewelry are always specifically chosen for the occasion, and they often have a deeper meaning. For her 2022 visit to Jamaica, she wore a hummingbird brooch that dignitaries had given the Queen when she visited the country in 2002, Town & Country notes. And Kate's glittering green gown, one of her most glamorous looks on the trip, was reminiscent of the Jamaican flag. But as fantastic as Kate so often looks when she's out and about, she has had a few fashion mishaps over the years. There was one incident in particular that seemed to upset an entire country. In 2012, Prince William and Kate Middleton spent 9 days on the Diamond Jubilee Tour, visiting Borneo, Singapore, Malaysia, the Solomon Islands, Tuvalu, and Australia. It was in the Solomon Islands that Kate's fashion faux pas took place.
This land is the most beautiful place imaginable, and the people of the Solomon Islands are amongst the most gracious and friendly we have ever met.
But some locals got pretty mad. Kate wore a brightly colored summer frock for an outing, but it turns out the beautiful dress didn't represent the Solomon Islands. It was the work of a designer in the Cook Islands, which are nearly 3,000 miles away, the Daily Mail pointed out. Officials quickly noticed, and a statement from the Solomon Islands government expressed frustration about the situation. Officials' understanding had been that Kate would be wearing something that represented their country. Kate and her team had to respond to the mix-up. A government spokesperson told the Daily Mail, "The Duchess wore the dress because she believed it to be from the Solomon Islands government and thought it would be an appropriate gesture. Had she known it were from the Cook Islands, it would not have been worn, and she feels bad about the confusion." It turns out that it doesn't seem like it was really Kate's fault. The dress, as well as the patterned blue shirt that Prince William was wearing, had been laid out on their beds, so Kate thought that the dress was intended for her to wear for the evening event. Keithy Saunders, a member of the Solomon Islands Welcoming Committee, had left the clothing out for the royal couple as well as some additional gifts. Prince William was supposed to be wearing a locally provided green shirt instead of the blue one that he wore to the event, according to the Daily Mail. The Solomon Islands government laid further blame on Saunders, issuing a statement to the Independent that said it was completely inappropriate for her to go to their Royal Highness's room, which she filled with various things causing confusion. It sounds like there were no lingering bad feelings toward Kate. A spokesperson for Clarence House, the official residence of Prince Charles at the time, told Vogue UK, "It was understood that the Duke and Duchess intended to wear traditional Solomon Island clothes, and this was appreciated. No offense was caused."